She said she needed space, that she wasn't in love anymore. But the truth? She'd been sleeping with a coworker for months. So, I gave her the space she asked for, by sending everything she'd been hiding straight to her corporate office. And let's just say, she got all the space she'd ever need. If you've ever been betrayed by someone who thought they could get away with it, this one's for you. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, where we serve up real stories of betrayal, justice, and the sweetest revenge you'll ever hear. If you've ever dreamed of watching karma hit just right, hit that like button, subscribe, and get ready, because this one burns slow, but ends with fire. I'll admit it, I was in deep. Her name was Jay, and from the first day I met her, I was convinced she was the one. You know that feeling when you finally meet someone who just clicks with you, same jokes, same dreams, even the same favorite pizza topping? Yeah, that was her. I worked hard, saved up, and after 3 years together, I did it. I put a ring on her finger. It wasn't flashy or expensive, but it meant everything to me. I thought I was sealing forever. For a while, life felt solid. We were planning a wedding, looking at houses, sharing inside jokes only we understood. But looking back now, I realize she'd already started to pull away. The long texts turned short. The "I love you"s became rare. And the late nights at work? They became normal. One night, she sat me down on the couch, same couch where I once proposed, and said, "I think I need some space. I'm not happy. I'm not in love anymore." It felt like someone had kicked the air out of my chest. But I respected it. I didn't beg or yell. I thought, maybe she's just lost, maybe we'll figure it out. Then something didn't sit right. Her tone. Her distance. The way she smiled when her phone buzzed, but tilted the screen away. That's when I started digging. Not to be controlling, but because my gut told me something was off. And it was right. I found deleted messages, mismatched timestamps, strange gaps in her phone records. Everything pointed to one conclusion: she was cheating. And not just a one-time mistake, this had been going on for months. 8 months, to be exact. The guy? Her coworker. The same one she'd always described as annoying but harmless. When I confronted her, she didn't deny it, she just deleted everything and acted like I was the problem. "You're overreacting. You don't have proof." That line stuck with me. Because if there's one thing I hate more than betrayal, it's being told I'm crazy for noticing it. Now, here's where things get interesting. Jay worked in car sales, and I'd always helped her out here and there, filling out surveys, checking forms, that kind of thing. But one night, while cleaning up old emails, I noticed something odd. She'd been forwarding me customer surveys, ones she wasn't supposed to see. See, in her line of work, customer satisfaction surveys determine their bonuses. A bad review? She'd lose money. Too many bad reviews? She'd owe the dealership money. So, whenever she suspected a customer might leave a negative rating, she'd send me their survey link to fill out as if I was the customer. We'd even drive to a coffee shop, so it wouldn't trace back to our home IP address. It was shady, but I trusted her, and love makes you overlook things. Until I started getting credit card offers addressed to people I didn't know, the same customers whose surveys she'd sent me. That's when it clicked: she was violating company policy and customer privacy for profit. But that wasn't all. Turns out, she was also taking certification tests for her coworkers, for cash. Straight up fraud. I realized something powerful that night. She'd been living a double life. Not just cheating on me, but cheating everyone. At that point, I wasn't just heartbroken. I was furious, but coldly furious. You know that moment when the pain burns so deep that it turns into focus? That was me. She thought she was untouchable, beloved by her boss, adored by customers, the golden girl at her dealership. But I knew what she really was, a liar with a trail of evidence. So, I did what she never expected. I documented everything. Screenshots, email threads, timestamps, every shady survey, every test she took under someone else's name. Then, I wrote it all up in a clean, professional report. I sent it to the car manufacturer, her corporate headquarters, and even the regional trainer who certified her. And just to make sure it couldn't be ignored, I CC'd a few local media outlets for good measure. And yes, I told her. I wanted her to know exactly what was coming. The next morning, my phone rang. It was corporate. They asked me to confirm a few details and thanked me for the documentation. They said, "We'll be investigating this immediately." Less than 24 hours later, she found out. She left for work looking confident, like nothing could touch her. An hour later, she came storming back into the house, mascara streaked down her cheeks, screaming that she'd been suspended pending investigation. She kept saying, "They can't do this. My manager's on my side. They won't fire me." But deep down, she knew. Because I'd given them everything. The next day, I got a text. "I've been fired." That was it. No apology. No remorse. Just pure panic. She didn't just lose her job that day. She lost her career, her reputation, her future in the entire car sales industry. She built her empire on lies, and I just hit the self-destruct button. I didn't celebrate. I didn't post about it. I just sat there, in the quiet, realizing something important. I didn't ruin her life. She did. I just made sure she finally faced the consequences. After 8 months of betrayal, manipulation, and lies, I finally felt at peace. Was it revenge? Sure. But more than that, it was balance. Because when someone cheats, they steal your trust, your dignity, your sense of worth. Getting it back means showing them you're not powerless, you're just patient. Some people think revenge is petty. I think it's justice, when done right. Sometimes, karma needs a little help, and that's okay. If this story gave you chills, smash that like button and tell me in the comments, what's the most satisfying revenge you've ever seen? And don't forget to subscribe for more true stories of betrayal, justice, and sweet, sweet payback.